Right guys, the weather's a little bit British today. One minute we've got rain, the next minute we've got bright sunshine. So I'm not too sure what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, so I'm just heading down the road. Today we've got somebody there cutting down the bamboo, and we've got the paving going on. I'm just wondering if this truck behind me is for us. Maybe this truck is for our paving slabs. No, that one's full of furniture. That one's not for us. Yeah, so we shall see what it looks like today. It actually looks like our bricks have already been delivered. That's pretty cool. And we've got to... So yeah, we've got it all kind of mapped out here. Oh, it started. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, it's always a voyage of adventure walking in the morning. Rukondo is coming. We've got the scaffolding for another 2 days, I think. And my friend Rukondo is going to come and paint over what has been done so far. And we shall start again. Yes, we're not dealing with painting today. We're dealing with bamboo. This is honestly incredible. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. These guys are working so hard. Wow. Some very well-fed bunnies. And their new home. Hello! That's amazing. Just clearing through the bar area and getting rid of stuff we don't need and keeping stuff that we do. I've always wondered what's in this box. So now the moment of truth. Is it empty, do you reckon? Probably empty, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh! It is empty. But what was it? Huh. Interesting. Trypophobia's nightmare. Is that what it's called? When you've got a phobia of little holes. Sorry about that, I'll close it. Not entirely sure what these are for. I thought maybe like ashtrays, but they're wooden, so I guess they were tapas. Everything around here is tapas bowls, but it's absolutely stuck. Oh, it was stuck to the shelf. I don't think these places have been cleaned in a while. My hands are sticky. Ew.
Is it who has the problem?
Okay.
So?
Is it an expensive problem? And it will be safe and it will be...
Yes.
Okay. Those guys aren't with me. I'm doing a mad dash home because you can see the sky. So everything's going really, really well. Casaques are totally good, but the thunder is coming and it's very, very, very loud, and there's rain coming and it's going to be a hell of a storm. So I'm just running down the road to home before I drown. I made it home just in time. Morning guys, scruffy me. I've just fallen out of bed. I need to sneeze. Just fallen out of bed. Today is the first day in about 2 weeks that I haven't got to be anywhere immediately. So I've got an iced coffee and I thought I would give these cookies a try. So the translation is apparently want snow cookies, and they look like, well, they're very, very light. I think they're rice cookies and they look like they've got desiccated coconut maybe. I think that might just be the packaging that's got the little white bits on it. But I got these at T2000 when we went shopping for plates and things. Sorry about that noise in the background. That's my cat clawing the couch. Let's try these. Well, that's cute. You get 2 of them in a packet. Oh yeah, but the snow, so I thought it was desiccated coconut, but it's only on the packaging. You can see it looks like snow, and the actual cookie itself doesn't. It's just like, I think it's just like a rice cake. I assume it's sweet, but I don't know. Let's try. Mm. 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 It's just like a little bit of a very lightly sweet, like not overpoweringly sweet, rice cracker. You can hear that crunch. I like that crunch. And it's actually perfect for breakfast, not too sweet. So I'm going to drink my coffee, have a shower, figure out what I'm doing today. Hello, babies. New home. Oh no. There we go. Put it upstairs to begin with. There we go, baby. There we go. What do you think? It's a whole new home. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. There we go. 2 bunnies in a house. Hello. You have a space. You have room. Mummy rabbit. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. There we go. There we go, babies. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, so this old housing estate is getting knocked down. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the space yet. Hello. Hi guys, so yes, it's been a slightly traumatic afternoon. I was going to take the day off today to do some accounting. And instead I've had loads of meetings again. So basically, you can see behind me, this is a seating area. And the guy that I originally hired to do the painting, who basically, you know, didn't do any painting, he brought a team with him and he told his whole team to take all of the wood out of 2 of these seating areas. I didn't ask him to do that. And my carpenter was here watching it happen, going, who are these people? Thinking that I'd hired another carpenter, which I hadn't done. And my security guy was also asking them, you know, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, we've got a whole plan for this. So they thought I'd given them other instructions and I hadn't, which just, it really drives home the importance of communicating clearly the plan for the day with everybody beforehand. So Desiree, my friend Desiree, who did the porch and he's doing the woodwork, he was going to repair a few broken boards in here, and instead they took all of the wood out with no instruction to do so at all. And he's thrown paint across half of the inside floor, which is a really difficult floor to clean because it's sort of made out of slate. I mean, the guy's just a disaster. I'm sorry, he's a disaster. I don't know what the hell was going through his head, but he's cost me a lot of money. Anyway, and he came back and he said, oh, but we'll do an art exhibition for you when you're open. And I'm like, really? No, I don't think, I think we're okay without that. Thank you very much. I've also met with the electrician, a really nice electrician. The whole house needs rewiring, and there's, yes, some safety concerns I've talked about before, and he's going to fix those. And we're also going to put some fairy lights back inside the booths, because originally they were fairy lights, and then they all kind of got replaced with other bulbs, and I just want to go back to the day of the magical fairy lights. So we're doing that. And one nice thing is Faustin, my guard, was here and we managed to rehome the bunny rabbits, and that's something I've really been looking forward to. But literally within 2 seconds of being put in there together, the male rabbits were already trying to procreate with the female rabbit, which is where we get the term breeding like rabbits from. Might have to consider rehoming our female rabbit at some point, and yes, because I think this could get a bit crazy, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? So Faustin said that he saw them pile up the old wood over here. So we did have an old wood pile where we were putting wood that we don't want because it'll go on the bonfire eventually. But it was supposed to be a couple of boards, and he just waltzed in here with this group of people took the whole thing apart, and now of course we've got all of the bamboo leaves on top of it. So I talked to Desiree and I said, well, we can dig it out, and he sort of said, well, it's probably just worth putting new in because, you know, it will look very, very mismatched. It'll look like this, a mixture of this and brand new wood, which would be a little bit weird. Oh my goodness me, the problems are never ending. But we're getting there, and the scaffolding from the painting has now gone, which is good, because that was 20,000 a day for not much happening. The porch is looking good though. I always need to just come back to this. Let's jump into the sandpit and come back to these little building blocks that I bought on the very first day. You know, we're doing it. We're building a little castle. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's see if they manage that. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Oh. They'll get the hang of it. So this is our parking area. So the tree is still perfectly fine. But I think we can maybe get 2 cars here, and that here, well, 3. You could get maybe 2 here and 1 here. It's a bit of a weird dimension, like everything here is always a weird dimension. But we had to stop here because that's the boundary. If we could have gone just a little bit over, we could have easily got 3 cars in there, but we've got 1.5 cars because, you know, because we have. So now when I come down here, I don't have to try and park myself on the slope. I can actually park here. This bit here is the manager's parking spot. I'm going to get a cone and everything. But, you know, it's better than nothing. So yes, I'm going to head home now. So yes, that was my day off. But it's okay. I mean, it wasn't too crazy. I just had to go and do a little bit of clarification about a few things. And now I'm running home, and I've got to send some money to Fustin because we're replacing the mattresses in the inside Airbnbs because they're very, very thin. And you can feel the boards of the bed through your bum. So he's going to go and replace the mattresses. And I'm making my deposit to the electrician who's beginning on Sunday. And we need to make everything very, very safe and, you know, get the garden rewired because, as I explained before, when they put in the electricity in the garden for all of the pretty lighting, they put it under the ground. And over the past many years, the insulation has degraded, and now it's a bit dangerous. So we've got to get all of that fixed. But I'm happy about the rabbits. Honestly, I could have sat there all evening and just watched the rabbits. I used to have rabbits when I was growing up as a child. My dad, we had a little rabbit hutch in the garden, and we had Flopsy and Cottontail. So it's really nice to have rabbits again. Although it looks like the black one is ganging up on the black one, and the white one are ganging up on the ginger one, which seems a little bit unfair. So yes, the bamboo has been tamed, and it's letting a massive amount of light into the garden that we didn't have before. But we just need to get rid of the debris. Look at all of this.